Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play series for a brand new game called the Lamplighters League. This game just came out, I think, 2 weeks ago, so I'm a little bit behind, but honestly, I didn't actually know about this game at all. I think I saw an article pop up on my news feed, and then one of the YouTubers I watched featured it, I think, a couple weeks back. So that's about all I know about it. I didn't know anything else other than that, but it's basically kind of like an XCOM type game. It's a tactical game. Right, but it seems, lighthearted enough, and maybe kind of a mix of, I don't know, I get like an Indiana Jones vibe maybe, or something like that. I don't know. We'll get into it. I actually don't really, like I said, I have no expectations, no understanding of the story. I guess it's technically called the Lamplighters League and the Tower at the End of the World, whatever that means. We'll find out. But all I did was play like just initial like tutorial, like the first mission or something like that, just to kind of get an idea of how the game's going to work, as well as figure out where to put my camera, because I think my camera will be okay down here. We'll find out once we get in. But I'm going to start a brand new game. We will probably go through the tutorial again, so bear with me. But I think this will be a fun game. Just we'll try it out. Oh, by the way, it is made, or is produced, I should say, by Paradox. Now, it's not made by Paradox, but it's produced by Paradox. And obviously, we do play a lot of Paradox game on the channel. So we know that if they're putting their name behind it, it's probably halfway decent. But we'll find out. So let's get into this new game. I guess we can select the difficulty level. We're just going to stay on the normal, medium difficulty level. I think that's going to be pretty fair. I'm pretty familiar with tactics-based games, of course, but obviously this one's new to me, so we'll just start with that one and go from there. Adventurous music. All the audio is fine. It's the courier. Oh. He dropped a piece. What is that?
The courier's late. Hey.
You're welcome.
Well done. What's your name again?
The gentleman Jin, at your service.
And we're married to that name, are we?
Ha! What's wrong with my name?
Just takedown slam can knock out up to 3 enemies at once.
How about I find our missing courier? You stay here and guard my back?
So you can get the baggage yourself and cut me out of the job. Ha! Nice try.
Whatever you say, Gentleman Jin.
Was that so hard? But that's my professional name. You can just call me Latif.
So we got her. I don't know if it tells us any information about her right here.
Give me a moment.
But then we also have Latif here. Says he's a sneak. Okay, so she's a bruiser, he's a sneak. Got it. That's how they're defining them. Cool. There's a bit of a real-time element to this where you're moving around. Obviously, as it's telling me now, we can see the noise ring around us. We can either click to move or we can move with the keyboard. Things like that. So
How long have you been working for Elle?
As long as you have, I think.
So about 3 hours. Got it.
our guys are typically grouped. Oh, I must have ungrouped him. I was not paying attention. I think when I double-clicked her, it actually ungrouped him. So let me go back, pick him up real quick. So if we hit the G, we can toggle grouping on and off. Sometimes grouping is great. You want to move them together, like what we're doing right now. Sometimes grouping is bad because you want to, he's a sneak, stealthy guy. We want to move him around differently than her. So that's some of the things I've seen so far. This is called infiltration mode, I guess.
Door's barred.
Door's barred. We got to get him to come up here. He's actually able to climb these things. And this is about the extent of my this mission right here is the extent of what I know. So anything after this is brand new information to me. But he will come over here, open the door. We'll swap back to her.
Didn't have much.
Group them back up.
Let's go.
And I think she comes up. She knocks this down. because she's a bruiser.
How's that for a kicker?
The trick is wanting it bad enough.
Istro.
Look, there's the courier.
We got a
Sleeping?
inspection thing here. March 4th, 1932, I should say. So yeah, definitely very Indiana Jones kind of time period. Although I guess Indiana Jones was
The mysterious L.
a little bit later than that, right? Like closer to World War II. Mysterious L.
Nope, he's dead.
And no sign of the package. So much for an easy job.
The poor guy's still warm. The package can't be far. Another of those masked soldiers from the roof. Who are they?
No idea. But 10 francs says one of them has our package.
Alright, so this is a guy we want to have him sneak up to. So we're going to ungroup them.
Hang back.
Oh, sorry. Tap to you. You can sneak over there. So since he's a sneak, you can see that his radius has changed. It was a full circle when she was in control. Now that he's in control, it's just the front. So he's got a sneak takedown punch ability here. We'll get up here and we'll just hit spacebar.
So much for him.
Boom. Looks like we can use it 3 times per mission or whatever.
We're looking for a bigger fish.
An hour ago, this was a cakewalk. Now we've got the dead courier and goons in gas masks.
Grab her, pick her back up. Alright, so she's got an ability as well that's good for takedown. So we'll tab to her. And let's see. Can she hit them both from here? She cannot. We need to get a little bit closer. There we go. Now we can get both of these guys in the same takedown. She's only got 2 uses of that, looks like, per mission.
Another flunk.
Guard over there,
Perhaps
guard
we
over
can see
there.
past them.
Guard walking across here. Suspicion. Similar to any other tactical game. There's a level of suspicion that they can have for you.
Seems like half of Paris wants this package.
Yeah? The gas mask wearing half.
Get a plus 50% to hit bonus in the first round of combat if we're the ones that initiate, I think. So let's change to him. Let's ungroup. Let's move him up to, I don't know, just move him over here. We'll just let him stealth there, and then we'll move her up. Can we get close enough? I don't think we can get close enough to engage right away. Now he's going to be able to notice us right away. So we may just need to come over here. Oh, he's really, really aware of things. Then we're going to switch back to him, and we'll hit the control key, which engages turn-based combat. And he can go ahead and just start off by shooting this guy, I think. 95% chance to hit, 65% chance to crit. Sounds pretty good.
Surprise! Your luck never fails to impress me.
Let's see, how do we want to do this? She can't move close enough to hit him yet. Probably we'll just move her up. I'm going to have her evade. And then... might actually have him overwatch here in case the guy moves.
Something's bothering me.
He moved. That's all we needed.
None of these goons have
There we
knives.
go.
And the sooner we find this package, the better.
Right this way.
That light over there was something we could interact with. I don't think so. Oh, we got another guard here. And one back there. Alright, let's just leave her here.
Wait.
Group
wait.
up. Let's move him up a little bit. He can stealth behind this thing. I can actually eavesdrop. She's not back yet, is she? Calm down. Boss says she's praying. Praying, but I heard screaming. No, you didn't. You understand me? When it comes to the Castros, you didn't hear nothing. Alright, let's go back to her. I'd like to move her up to the next chimney up, which I think we can. Can we engage him from here? We can. Probably want to start with the shot, though. Although that's going to make him move, so might not be very helpful. But I still think the shot here is going to be fine, because it's going to be a really, really good shot. Could get that guy back there, but I think this guy up here is just 100%. We got to get this one. Didn't get a crit, though. Alright, does he have a shot on anybody else? Only 55%. Alright, that's fine. We're going to... Actually going to Overwatch again. And then we're going to have her... move... May just have her move around the corner here. And evade. See if they'll come to me. They're going to shoot me. Alright, so we need to move you up to a better position where we can actually get back there on those guys. Could move up and punch this guy now, but I don't think that's really going to help us. I might move you... Actually, I might move you back here. Higher cover. And you're already in evade, which means we can now overwatch this direction. And if they come after her, then we have a better chance here. Right, you can also evade. Get them to come to me. Ah, got him on the move. Nice. Alright, there's our evade. Can she move up and attack him yet? She can. Yeah, we might as well.
That's what you get.
Oh, days too. That means he's not going to attack this turn, but we can probably just finish him off here. And done. Not too bad. We did take one shot. I probably should have kept him in high cover instead of low cover, but that's alright.
Let's move.
Can be a little bit more risky with these early missions because they're not very dangerous.
So, what's he like? L, I mean.
He has neat handwriting, and he pays well.
You've never met him either, huh? I bet our package is inside one of those
there's some
crates.
guys right there.
Ah, they're loading the trucks
Need to
to
get
go.
a hit in here.
Fast if we want to payday.
Let me tab to him, ungroup. I'd like to move him up to this cover up here. Oh, eavesdrop again. So she thinks they'll be here because some poor person's lower intestine told her so. Keep your voice down. The last guy who doubted her rituals became the next ritual. All right. So you're going to stay there. You are going to move up because as soon as they get within range, I think we can actually use this ability on them. Yep. Should be able to. I think they'll be close enough side by side that we can get them both. Actually, we could almost move up and get all of those guys. But I think this will be fine. So move right about there. There we go. That gets both of them. Perfect.
Lights out.
It's going to engage these two, but maybe. Oh, we did engage them right away. Can we get hidden? Maybe we're okay. Maybe we can switch back to you and engage here. I mean, he's got that guy's out in the open right now. This would be actually a pretty decent time to get a very easy shot off on him. Basically a guaranteed shot. Actually, I probably should have moved her up before I did that, but that's alright. 70% chance I think we just finished. See if we can finish this guy off right here. There we go. Just one guy left. I mean, she can move up and then just do an evade because this guy's not going to be able to do much against her anyway. Let's move up to here. We'll stay behind cover just because. In case, I don't know if, I guess he could shoot twice maybe. Alright, looks like we can get a shot or a punch off on him. Do you have a good pistol shot right now? You've only got 2 rounds left. 95%, that's actually pretty good. But it's not technically flanking. But if I stay here, we can get a second shot off, so we are going to stay here. 40% or 40 damage. Let me see, can you punch him with... Yeah, you can punch him, so you can get two punches here and just finish him off. It's a little annoying that her punch is just, at the low end, is just barely less than what he can get him down to with one shot, you know? But it's alright. She does get an
Still haven't seen
action
you
point
at
back
the
whenever she
courier.
does finish somebody off.
An idea. Let's leave before the butcher shows up.
Magister, mission success. Lady Nicastro has received the deck. Departure slightly delayed as we wait for her to finish praying. I have already sent a cleanup crew to follow in her wake. Given tonight's excitement, I told them to expect at least 3 more bodies. Alright, let's go ahead and get grouped back up. And it looks like here is the package.
I have the package.
Nice lift. Now let's get out of here.
And let's go.
I have a car just ahead. We can take that to the rendezvous.
I'm going to open this package. I think we deserve to know what we just risked our lives to steal.
I won't tell.
And Mr. L hired us to retrieve playing cards.
Playing cards.
Blank playing cards?
A troop of uniformed mercenaries killed a man. For a deck of blank playing cards?
Not what I'd call a winning hand.
It will be when we trade it in to Mr. L for our paycheck.
Maybe easier to beat tough enemies by inflicting stress and then using stress finishers to take them out. Well, we don't know what a stress finisher is yet. In fact,
This is
we
the
don't
place.
know what stress is
From here
yet.
we catch an airplane that takes us to L.
Can you fly an aeroplane? Because I could probably figure it out, but...
Let's hope the contact we're meeting knows how.
Over the slimy salt tang of the ocean wafts the delicate floral scent of fresh oranges. Gotta get your vitamin C. Oh,
the gas
hello.
masks from Paris are here too?
Impossible. There's no way they got here before we did.
Huh. Can we... Yeah, let's have her sneak up to here. Stay right there for a second. Actually, she could probably sneak up closer. I'm actually going to ungroup them for a second. I think guarding. This enemy's on guard indicated by the yellow eye icon over his head. Enemies on guard won't move from their post, but they may call their buddies over to investigate on their behalf. They're also more alert and quicker to catch infiltrating agents, even sneaks who approach from behind. Oh, so do we want to kill these guys? I'm actually not sure if we want to... I wonder if I can sneak over here. Let's stay right there for a second. So presumably we won't be able to sneak up on this guy, right? So there is that. That doesn't mean we couldn't get into position to do something. You know what? We could probably just stay right where we're at. I'm assuming we want to attack this guy. I mean, do we want to move away from him? Well, let me see. Is there a way to move past him? Ah, agents can hide in tall grass. Okay, well then maybe we just want to avoid these guys. Hazards. That crate of explosive is dangerously close to a pool of flammable oil, and those enforcers patrols take them right past it. When the agents are ready to go loud, enter turn-based mode, select a ranged attack ability, use Tab and Z to target the crate of explosions and light it up, and keep an eye out for other hazards on the map, either to avoid them or to use them to the agent's advantage. Okay. So we can eavesdrop here. Cold night tonight. No, it's not. It's just what happens when you step through the crossroads. Fastest way to travel, but turns your blood colder than a ghost. I don't know what the crossroads is, but we'll go for it. Okay, let's change to you. We're going to actually ungroup for a second. I want you to chill right here for a second. And you're going to be ready to shoot that barrel, I guess, if that guy... Yeah, he's coming. Okay, so now we can shoot the explosives. I don't know if it matters. I guess we should shoot one that's going to get all of them. Looks like that one will get all of them. So we did alert the other enemies, but we also just took down 3 of them. So there's only 2 left. Alright, so... Can't really get into a position to attack this guy, unfortunately. But what we can do is move over close to him, or move up kind of near this way, and just evade, and I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Unless a flanking one ignores evade, which I don't actually know if that's how that works or not. So... Although we're still hidden, aren't we? Do they know where we're at right now? It's looking like we're stealthed. I'm actually going to move back here. It looks like we're still stealthed. Then I'm going to move him. I kind of just want to move him around the corner here. Well, he might not be stealth anymore, really. Can I move you back here? Oh, he got in stealth, unfortunately. But he's at least got evade. The reason I was going to do that is because I wanted to get him into a position where he could... Oh, I should have just overwatched from where we were at. That's all right. All right, we'll go ahead and invade here as well. Wasn't sure how that was going to work.
A little close.
You guys going to have to try to avoid the fire, I guess, I suppose. All right. You... really still can't get into a position to shoot this guy. Are you still you are still stealth though. Theoretically, if I'm reading this right. I'm just gonna move up here. We gotta get close. And then I can move you up to here. You just evade every time you get in high cover or something. And then we could overwatch with you this direction. Ah, missed, unfortunately. So maybe the evade just works all the time, like even if they're like flanking us and stuff. All right, so we're in position where we can hit this guy finally. So we do want to try to get a shot off on him. 15% is not going to cut it though. I do have a little decoy that I haven't used yet, but I don't think we need it. Why is his ammo red? I mean, I know he might need to reload soon, but I'm not sure what the red means. The fact that these guys are coming at us from 2 different angles is bothering me a little bit, but I'm also probably overthinking this a bit. Honestly, if I just move somewhere where I can get an angle on him. Yeah, if I just move over here, for example. He's got an evade now. And then we can just shoot the pistol. Good shot. I was going to say, even if it only gets him to 40, she can punch him twice. But now she can just punch him once, finish him off, and all is well. Cool. I get your action point back, which means she could move over here somewhere, probably behind high cover, and go back into evade again, just because. Let that guy continue to come at us. Unless he decides to shoot from there, which is fine. Oh, he's going to go around that way. Alright, that's fine. So you can actually move pretty aggressively, I think. And we're actually going to overwatch this way, maybe.
Time to put on a show.
And then you can move up to... I don't know which way he's going to go. He's probably going to come this way to come at this guy. I could be wrong. I know I'm playing this too cautiously, but I kind of want to get in the practice of, like, working around the evades and stuff like that. Alright. You can not get a good flanking shot on him, unfortunately. Can you actually engage him? You cannot. So we do need to move you up aggressively. I'm just going to move you in this corner. If you can go evade, then it doesn't really matter. And then if we can move you into... I guess we can find out if the evade is high cover or if it's because he has movement points left. He's evaded. Okay, so he just gets to evade. Interesting. With only one enemy left, and that's totally fine, obviously. Alright, we need to get a shot off on this guy. Alright, that's fine, and then she can finish him off. Thankfully, her stuff is 100%, so we can just come right into his face. And to guarantee that we're going to finish him.
Who are these goons? Secret police?
Easy enough.
Anarchists?
None of those seem to fit. This is something else.
Alright, let's keep going. That was alright. Did we have something we can click on over here? We did. Lore. This page is flecked with small red dots. Captain, we found a suitable candidate for the finding, and Lady Nicastro was able to perform the ritual. She says the entrails indicate Marseille as a thieves' destination. We're preparing the mobile crossroads beacon now. Apologies for the stains on this letter. This is the last time I stand downwind during a finding. Whatever that means. Oh, hello. I'm hoping you're friendly. I guess you are. Oh, we need a key for that. Or something. I'm not sure what that means. Hello, Mr. Contact Person.
The package?
Y'all got the package.
Are you the pilot?
Me? No. I'm the guy who's gonna get you to him in one piece.
Eddie is a saboteur. Saboteurs can pick locks and use shock mines to take down enemies during infiltration. The door up ahead is locked. Switch to Eddie to pick the lock and open it. Sounds like a plan. So we got Latif, we got Eddie the saboteur. Okay. Sounds good. Our little team is growing.
Live, people.
Agents can pick up and carry useful items in their inventory. Anything an agent picks up is displayed in inventory slots on their ability tray at the bottom of the screen. To use an item, first select it in the inventory, its inventory slot with the left and right arrows and activate it with spacebar. Items like medkits are used in both real-time infiltration and turn-based combat, while targetable items like grenades are only used in turn-based. To drop an item, select an inventory slot and press I. Once the item appears on the ground, other agents can always grab it for themselves. So these are bandages. Sure, you can grab the bandages, I guess. Lore. From Remy Allard, Steve Dorr, at or around 2100, a troop of unknown soldiers entered Dock 94 of Vieux-Port de Marseille without warning or authorization. I have attempted to contact the gendarmerie, but no one has responded. Their leader is... The report leads off here in a blot of ink as if the writer had been called away mid-sentence.
Didn't catch your name, cowboy.
Eddie Sawyer.
Eddie Sawyer.
They call me the Gentleman Jim.
Sure thing. Your turn, sister.
Just Ingrid will do. Let's keep moving.
So it looks like we got... Maybe that's our pilot up ahead? Oh, hello. Is he alone? Might be alone. Let's switch to Latif. And ungroup and see if we can just sneak up on this guy. Shock mines. During infiltration, saboteurs can throw shock mines to lure an enemy out of position. Those who come to investigate will find themselves on the receiving end of a deadly electric current. On detonation, shock mines will also electrify water and ignite oil. Alright, so we got this guy. Anybody else around? If not, we're just going to take him out like ourselves.
Now you see the god, and now you don't.
Alright. Didn't expect him to turn quite quickly, but it's alright. We got it done. So it looks like the guy's up that way, so we can go ahead and group up again.
Come on, come on.
Elevation grants hit chance bonuses. Look for elevated positions when planning attacks. Okay, it looks like we might actually have to attack here. This is looking a little bit more dicey than usual. Definitely this guy, him, since he's got a ranged weapon, probably should get up there. Optional areas. Ahead is an optional area. The agents don't need to enter to complete their mission. In fact, doing so may make victory even harder, as the area is crawling with patrolling guards. But optional areas may also contain valuable rewards. Infiltrate, fight, or avoid them entirely. Let's gamble either way. Well, you know what? Since we got an elevated position here that we can get up on, let's just plan on this. You're going to be up here. I think... Do you have guns as well? Can't... I think you do. So you're going to go ahead and see if you can get up there as well. And then we'll have her advance a little bit differently. Especially if she can advance and do a good attack. Actually, we can ignite all this oil. That might be the better way to attack this. But I still want to move her up into some sort of position where she can advance a little bit more quickly. Okay. Yeah, we might start this with the oil, but I want to wait for the patrol to come back. I think once we finish this little bit of combat, we'll probably call this first episode here. Okay. All right, come on. There we go. We'll just throw it down here, I guess, and hopefully this ignites all this and causes problems for all of them.
Say, what's that over there?
Oh, it didn't ignite. Was that not oil? Oh, is that just water? That might just be water. It was shocking them. Okay, actually, if we can swap back, I should have swapped back to her and stunned them as soon as they were kind of in that position. That was a mistake. Got one of them, thankfully. Are they going to be moving around some more? Come on. Or are they going to find us? Oh, they're going to find us. Was not expecting that. All right. It's all right. We'll make it work. So, do you have a good angle on this guy back here? 80% on him, 35% chance to crit, 90% on him. I think we're going to go for... We shoot him once, we can get him low enough for her to move up. So that probably is the best move. Or we can miss on a 90% shot. Of course we can. When I said this was like XCOM, I didn't actually mean it. He's got a barrage, can lay down a hail of fire, dealing damage to all enemies in a cone. He's also got dual shot. Fire strikes with his ravage, targeting up to 2 different enemies, accurate at mid-range. Dual pistols. 2 separate targets with 1 action. Alright. Can we just, can we put both shots into the same guy? Looks like we can. So he hits for less, but does, you know, good damage. Hits for less each, I should say. She can move up and finish this guy off very easily. Gets her AP back. Can she move up and get him? What's his health at? No, only if she gets a crit. Still might be worth it. She'll be in cover at least from all the other ones. She didn't get the crit. Oh, that's right. She has another attack. Never mind. She does get her AP back, which I think we'll just have her evade at this point. These guys probably will have to advance to get range of these guys. Could Overwatch here. I don't know that's really helpful from this range. They would have to get up really close for that to matter. Probably better just to... Well, that's probably better to move, because more than likely what's going to happen here is that we're not going to be able to stay up here, because these guys I can't imagine will advance that much. We'll move him down. Yeah, they advance a little bit. Well, not really that much. Alright, this guy's out in the open. Nice of you. So how do we want to do this? I think we just get a shot off on him, 95%, which means we're going to guarantee to to miss 5% of the time. Yeah, it's going to get the shot off on him. 40. I mean, I could finish him off with the dual shot. And then we can figure out this guy in a minute. Yeah, that's probably the best move. Only 75%. So say if he only hits one, then she'll just have to finish him off, which is fine. She can come over here and finish him off, still get her action point back. Cool. I'm okay with that. And she just needs to move into a place where she can advance on this guy, and then we'll just go into evade probably. Might as well do this. I don't think that guy's going to move up, but you never know. Oh, did you? I'm actually going to move you up, I think. No, he's going that way. Not a problem. Alright, you should be able to move up. Or maybe even shoot this guy from there. 45%. Now we'll move up. It's not really a good way to get a angle on him. "50-50 with 2 shots means one of them should hit. Or both miss. You know, you never know. He's not in range to shoot anybody. He's not going to be in range to shoot anybody anywhere. Guess we'll just move him down to here. I mean, just in case. More than likely, though, what's going to happen is she's going to move up and evade and hope this guy shoots at her. One enemy. I'm not that worried about it, though. Oh, he's going to run away. But he is going to shoot at her, so that's fine. Alright, you can move. I mean, you can move right here and just get a... Isn't that a flanking shot? Yeah, it's gold. Point blank flanking shot. Wait, did you not shoot both? Why did you... Oh, you out of ammo? You must be out of ammo. That's alright. We can get him finish off with her. Cool. Area clear. I probably could have done that better, but it worked. Alright, well, that's it for now. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll finish up this mission. I guess go find a pilot and get our package out of here and probably find out what in the world some of this is all about. But I don't know. I think this is kind of a cool little game. I'm hoping it'll be a lot of fun. But you guys can let me know. Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Please, if you do like these types of games and want to see more of them, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you know when all these videos go live, and consider commenting. I read all the comments, try to answer as many as I can. And also, if you are so inclined, I do have a channel membership set up, so you can contribute that way if you want to, but don't feel obligated. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.